APC here for BF2C going against one TG tank. Now make that two TG tanks. Both of them are in there. And got tank on tank, APC on tank battle going on. TG coming out on top for the first one. Now it's even 2-on-2. One main battle tank, one APC now for BF2C going against two TG main battle tanks. They're playing a little peekaboo around that south side of that bend there.
Ooh, Extreme Paints misses his shot. That's costly for him, man. As he and his APC buddy gets taken down.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this is definitely some great... Oh, another C4 Jeep from Scales taking out Bleak. Only one tank left. He gets taken out. I believe that was C4 from GTP. Yes, it was. Flag is now going down at Lumbermill as... oh, actually, it's coming back up. There was a member for BF2C on the flag. But now they are definitely going to be at a disadvantage as there is no armor here at Lumbermill. And TG now has at least one piece of armor here covering.
Yeah, that was more gooder infantry from TG picking up that douche and clearing the flag radius.
Yeah, and it does look like the squad lead for BF2C that was still here at Lumbermill has been taken down by a heat shell. I'm not sure. I believe maybe it wasn't a heat shell.
Yeah, right now ticket count 508 for TG and then 398 and bleeding for BF2C. So they're already behind over 100 tickets now, and they're still on the bleed with TG holding North Cabin, Lumbermill, and East Cabin.
Yeah, they definitely need a miracle right now, because if BF2C loses another 150 or so tickets right now, they're actually going to lose this map, and this map will officially be over. But knowing both of these two great communities, they will end up playing it out to the last ticket or the last minute. You know, as a good sign of sportsmanship, I'd imagine.
Seeing a little crossfire action up at the North Cabin, just to the east. We have two BF2C armor pieces making their way into flag radius.
And they are supported this time by armor. I mean, by infantry.
TG is stacked with ATs right on top of the hill and firing from the flag.
Yeah, as we now have, is that armor still there? Yes, the armor has pulled off. Looks like several members for TG off from the flag radius. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's Bob. Bob is in the tank off to the east of North Cabin, doing his job distracting, but the infantry back at North Cabin does clean off the BF2C members that were in flag cap.
Bob was up against the AT on top of the hill. He gets a supply crate, but he's not going to do much without any support. He's backing off a little bit. Those TG ATs infantry, they're going to hunt him down.
Yeah, and it does look like that push off to the North Cabin has been thwarted, as TG members are now crawling all over the north, as I see a lot of blue coming up on my screen. Not 100% sure where that is, but I'm seeing some action. Excuse me, some action over at Log Cabin. Or excuse me, Lumbermill.
I was seeing a few spots. A few BF2C folks were spotted out on the push. I believe they've been wiped out from that. No, just northwest of the flag, we still have a couple of infantry.
Yeah, but they're definitely getting pinned down there. There is a tank that is aware that they're there. Second tank is now shifting over. Infantry now one-on-one GTP. GTP is going to get the res on one person, not a squad leader, unfortunately. But now they're going 2-on-2. As Gustavo taking down PJ, and then PJ getting a little retribution, or at least from his teammate. GTP going down from a silenced G36C from Lucky Shot. And I believe that's going to squash that push on Lumbermill. Indeed it does. Yeah, currently ticket count. Go ahead.
Right now, I'm just going to follow up a Mando in the Jeep. So he's +2. Let's see if they're going to pull a little push here. I'm not sure what flag they're pushing on. that looks like the East Farm, as they're surrounding the flag radius, trying to get a better view on their enemy.
Yeah, I am seeing over at East Farm several members right now for BF2C trying to make a push desperate here. They know that they've only got about 100 more ticket leeway before they actually lose this map to the TG guys. TG definitely coming on strong here in the end here.
Mano gets taken out. He's the squad leader, gets revived, but we have a BF2C armor just rushing down the hill, clearing, that would be blank window in the BMP2. He clears out the 3 infantry, and that's going to be it for that point.
Yeah, I definitely think that from the start, I think TG definitely had those 3 flags in mind, Northeast Cabin and Lumber Mill, as what they wanted for this side of the map, and they definitely have received it. And I did see a little bit of a push starting up towards another flag. I didn't want to give it away. It did look like it stalled for a little bit, but it is back on the move again. So we do
right,
have 3 pieces.
Another BF2C armor push up on Lumber Mill. They're trying all kinds of direction this time. This time they're coming from southeast. They gotta get up that hill to, you know, get that elevation.
Yeah, they definitely are aware that they are there. Actually, as I say that, they're now turning around. The TG armor now moving around. BF2C now taking shots all from the west. There definitely have been made aware tanks and AT rockets, and it looks like that push has been stopped, but there is an APC here that's still alive. TG has gone ahead and wrenched it a little bit, but it doesn't look like they're actually going to take it. Maybe a tactical mistake there.
BF2C armor, they just left those wide open, and TG was able to steal a tank and an APC from that.
Wow. Mantis coming up huge with a light machine gun. Where is that? That must be over at East Cabin. That's the only place I see any members for BF2C that it could be.
I'm not seeing Mantis anywhere.
Wow, he's just rocking the house with that light machine gun. I don't know wherever he is, but he definitely found himself a target-rich environment, if you know what I'm talking about.
Indeed.
It does look like now BF2C has spotted some infantry pushing up towards East Farm. I may want to get a camera over here, as I do see 4 spot outs, all infantry, southwest of East Farm.
Yeah, that'd be Squad 2, led by the Mano. They're pushing back on the same flag. They're taking their time. They're, you know, getting up on the elevation, seeing what's down on the flag before rushing in on the radius. Looks like they've been spotted as one of their squad members gets taken down.
Yeah, I can imagine that their commander now is Q-spotting up in there like crazy to get the spots out. Seems how there are no SATs or UAVs. I am just seeing all kinds of blue, though. You got to hand it to the BF2C guys. They definitely have a lot of skill, even though they're down right now. Actually, wait a minute. Hold the phone. East Cabin has been taken by BF2C. They are no longer on the bleed. That's TG. TG's now bleeding 326 to 457 in favor of TG, but BF2C has flipped the script, people. TG's now on the bleed. May be a little bit too late, though, because they've only got 80 tickets that they can afford to lose, or less than 80 tickets, in order to win this map.